Wellness for Life is brought to you by Back in Motion Physical Therapy, Gothenburg Chiropractic Clinic, Mahabi Atwa Community Action Partnership, and Lakeside Sports and Pain Clinic.
Hi, I'm Erica Gilsdorf with TV3, and today I'm with Janice Renner, and we're talking with Mahabi Atwa about their Energy Assistance Program.
Yeah,
so,
thanks,
hi.
Erica.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming.
We're in a conference room that is kind of bleak as far as decor because we can't find other rooms because you guys are jammed here. You are full.
We are a busy place here at Mahabi Atwa. We're a community action agency, and we have lots of programs, and things are buzzing here right now.
Yeah, we had a hard time finding a room just to be quiet because there's so much going on. So that's exciting. So one of the programs is one of the main things you do is this Energy Assistance Program.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about it and how people can apply and all that good stuff.
So Energy Assistance helps households pay their heating and electric bills. It's what we do. We have 5 offices. We have an office in Mahnomet, Hubbard, Becker, Ottertail, and Wadena counties. So you can stop at any one of those counties and pick up an application. That is a criteria that you have to do in order to apply for the program. An application does have to be filled out. You can also apply online. We have, or I shouldn't say online, you can download an application from our website at www.mahabi.org. And fill it out and turn it in to any of those offices.
Okay, so now who can apply again?
Anyone that is a homeowner or renter can apply.
Okay.
We encourage anyone that has any sort of energy expense to apply, whether, like I said, whether it's heating or just electric. Also, people that heat with wood can apply. So a lot of people don't know that. If you heat with wood, we pay towards your electric bill. So that is a great thing too.
That is good. And so when do people apply? And
well, applications are out right now. Applications began going out in August.
Okay, so they can do that now, like you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they should do it now because we do process applications on a first come, first served basis.
Okay, so when they say when to apply, they can apply now, but they can apply up to how long?
Up to May 31st of 2019.
Oh, wow.
Or until funding is exhausted.
Oh, okay.
So it could be sooner if we run out of funding.
Okay.
So we do encourage them to, again, apply early on.
Okay.
The other thing that the Energy Assistance Program does that people may not know about is we do assist households in repairing their furnaces if they're broken.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, so you have to.
Expensive.
That's an expensive thing.
Yeah.
It's very helpful. It's our most expensive part of our program. But you do have to be a homeowner to qualify for that.
All right. That's good.
Yeah.
We've got all these great little lists. So people can get this program. They can just walk in also and get this. It's got these questions. Like another question is, do I still have to pay for my heating costs?
Energy Assistance does assist with your heating costs. It's not really intended to pay for a whole year's worth of heating costs, but the minimum grant is $200.
Okay.
And the maximum grant is $1,400. And we base that off of a formula based on usage, fuel type, and wages or income.
Okay.
And so there's tiers within those. So that's how those are based. And then in addition to that $1,400, they could also qualify for an additional $600 in crisis funds. But the primary usually is exhausted before we can utilize that.
Okay,
and
great.
there has to be some sort of crisis to use that. So an electric disconnect or an empty fuel tank.
Oh, yeah, that happened to me once.
The exception is for people that are over the age of 60. So if you're over 60 and you have a bill that you can't pay, you can call our agency and we possibly can assist with that as well.
Yeah. I remember running out of fuel. I mean, I just forgot to get it filled. That's a scary thing when all of a sudden it's February and you're like, yikes.
Yeah.
So I can imagine if you didn't have funding to pay for that, that could be.
It's very costly, and it's very costly to run out of fuel.
Yeah, because then you have to bleed the lines and all that stuff.
And there's usually special fees attached to that. So I always encourage households to check their tanks early in the day and early in the week. We do have staff on call October 1st through April 15th. So if you find yourself in a crisis on the weekend or in the evening, you can call our Mahabi office in Detroit Lakes, leave a message on our voicemail, and staff will call you back. The phones are manned. We like to start
Wow.
checking them at 6 in the morning. We check them till 9 at night. So make sure if you do that, that you do leave us a working telephone number. So someone that we can contact back to get you some
Wow, that's
assistance
great.
right away.
I did not know we had that kind of support in our community.
Yep. And we've already started. Staff are on call this weekend, so it's
Jeez.
getting colder out.
Yeah.
And so that's with the,
great.
if you have, if you need a delivery, like I said, it is expensive to get a delivery, a fuel delivery on the weekend. Lots of times there's $300-400 assessed to
Wow.
that delivery. So
Yikes, that's-
that takes a big chunk out of your energy assistance if
Right.
you're letting your tank go dry.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Well, this is good. So, any summary you want to give to people out there that I know that a lot of people think, I shouldn't apply, or they're nervous, but it's easy to do. And
It's easy to do.
no judgment or anything.
Oh,
It's just
no, yes.
it's compassion, and people need help.
And our income guidelines are quite high, actually. I think a lot of people don't think they qualify, but if they really looked at our income guidelines, they would see that the income guidelines are quite high. So just under the 200% poverty guidelines. So I think there's a lot of people out there that have never applied because they just don't think they would qualify. So our guidelines are on our website, again, www.mojave.org. They are posted out there, and if you have any questions, I would just encourage you to call any of our 5 offices, and staff are there to assist.
Great. All right. Well, thank you so much, Janice.
Thank you, Erica,
Appreciate
for
it.
having me.
Yeah, appreciate it. And that will be it for today. Thanks so much.
Thank you for watching Wellness for Life. Brought to you by Back in Motion Physical Therapy, Gothenburg Chiropractic Clinic, Mojave Ottawa Community Action Partnership, and Lakeside Sports and Pain Clinic.